Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sylvia and my channel's all about being creative. Now, as you're all aware, I've got a project going and we're going to continue on it today. I'm going to show you what I have done. It's something I couldn't really do on camera because it took a lot of brain power to work it out. But I'll show you in a second. And you're going to be quite surprised. I have done the walls around the block off camera as well, because you know, sawdust and cameras, they don't really mix, so I'm trying to save the camera. I've cut everything to size, but they're not permanently in place currently because I'm going to take them off. So I will show you where I'm at. So here, as you can see, I have done a lot of drawing everywhere, all the way around. And I decided to be smart because this texture is pretty much like the roads. I wanted to make sure that I drew everywhere what I wanted where. And what I've done, instead of having to put white lines in later for the car park, I've just sort of marked them. Okay? So it is a little bit messy, but I think I know where I'm at. Because here was a funny thing. I was thinking about roller doors for my husband's shop, like area. But then I forgot, hang on a minute, I've got a woodworking shop here. How am I going to get my supplies in there? So originally I was going to put it here, but then realised that doesn't work because you've got a gate over there. So what I ended up doing is I put a roller door there, and then in my epoxy sewing heat press room, I put another roller door in so that I've got easy access to the woodworking shop if I have any deliveries. And I even made an area for the truck to deliver things. So I managed to overcome that challenge. But what I'm actually going to do is all the roads and all the parking areas, I am going to paint them black. Okay? Yes, there's going to be areas where I'll probably end up painting over my writing, but I already know what's there because over there, next to the last parking spot, that is a bin and generator area. So I know that's going to be there, so it's all good. Once that's painted, I will probably figure out what steps are going to take next because, yeah, this is quite overwhelming for me because it's so big. And, yeah, I'm trying to, you know, make sure I do everything right. And, yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. Now, I've got some carbon black here. Now, hopefully that might be enough. If not, I'll have to find another black that I've got floating around. But the first thing I'm going to have to do is grab the vacuum cleaner, I think, and just clean off any loose stuff that's sitting on top. So I'll vacuum that all off and then we can get started. So I will be back in a minute, and I just realised I kept moving the camera up and down. My apologies. Okay, so I've taken the wall or the fencing, whichever you want to call it. To me it's a wall because it's going to be solid. Took that all off to make life easier. So I've got my water. I've got somewhere to put my paint where I can pick it up from. Now I'm not going to be talking while I'm doing this. And I will speed it up for you guys because I know otherwise it'll be boring, because this is going to take me a while. That's going to be another big step forward. It has taken me a bit because I'm also doing paid work, so paid work unfortunately comes before this. Because this is so big, it's going to take quite some time to do anyway, so I can't sort of go knocking back other work and try and edit videos at the same time, which I still have to do this week, which, yeah, I'm trying to get videos ahead so that whenever I have a chance to edit videos, I can edit videos, so I can try and put one up every week. So if there ends up no videos for a week, don't despair, they will be coming, okay? Some just take me a little bit longer to edit than others, so anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to leave it at that, let it dry overnight, and I'll come back in the morning, see what else we can do. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Okay, so it's the next day and it's all dried. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use a little sponge and we're going to put different shades of grey on there just to give it more that natural look. So what I'll do is I'll get everything organised and get stuck straight into it. And what I'll do is I will speed up the video just like I've done before so it doesn't end up boring you guys. Okay, see you at the end. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry again and I'll have a look at it after, but I think I'll end up leaving it as is, but we'll see. Okay, so yes, I'm going to leave it as it is. There's something I have done and I forgot to turn the camera on, which really wasn't a huge amount, but I'll show you. Just here I've put a border around, which we will end up painting grey. And I've done the same just there, and then there's a partial one at the back there as well. Hang on. In the right spot? Yeah, there's a partial one at the back there as well. Basically the two front ones, garden areas, the back one we were looking at turning that into like a staff outdoor area. We're slowly making progress, and there's something I discovered. Ordering things on Temu can be rather challenging, and you're probably asking why is that? We wanted a forklift for it. This is the only size that I could get. It's huge. So I'm actually going to have to see if, yeah, I'm going to have to move things around in order to make it somewhat work. Let's see if I can get it out of here. I mean, it's kind of cool, but yeah. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Will that go up? Yes, it will. Cool. Alright. Because trying to come through this little tiny opening is not going to work. Same with there. It's going to create issues, so I'm not sure how I'm going to go about it. However, having said that, that one's big enough. So, oh, look at that. It even drives. Oh, that's hilarious. Anyway, as I say, this was the only one I could find. So what we might end up doing is just having it sit there somewhere, or sit it outside in the parking spot. But then I thought, I'll get 7 jacks for the service area. And well, let's see if I can get it out of here. You know, they're talking about they want to get rid of plastic. It's amazing how much plastic things come with. But this is literally the jack. Now I'm going to see if I can get the lighting a little bit better. Maybe not. But yeah, got this little tiny jack. Then I wanted to get like a pallet lift, and that's the size I get. Like, it's so tiny compared to the forklift. Let me see, can I zoom in? Yes, I can. You see what I mean? Like, it's literally the size of the tyre. However, my husband does remind me, everything is just a representation of what we want. So, yeah, okay, I'll get that. See, like, if I have it parked like that, using up 2 parking bays, it'll work. When it comes to the parking bays, it's probably about right, because next door they actually sell forklifts, and they generally park them like that as well, because if you park it straight ahead, the forks stick out. So in that regard, it's perfect. It's just when it comes to the building, it's not. Anyway, I'm going to finish off the video right here. I do hope that you're enjoying these videos. I mean, as I say, it's a very big project, and I don't always get time to spend on it like every day, because unfortunately, you know, there's work that needs to be done, which is paid work, and that comes before doing this. So if I don't put a video up for a week or 2, don't despair. It's the fact that either I've been busy, you know, making a pile of videos and haven't had a chance to edit them and upload them, or I've just simply been really busy with work. and haven't had a chance to do anything. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Now, if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you get notified of the next videos that are coming up. And also be sure to give us a thumbs up, because that will really help us grow our channel. So, you know, without you guys, we're not really going to make it out there. So with your support, you will be able to help us grow our channel. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.